So guys, yeah, those stories.
Hey guys, how's the show?
Who are you?
I'm your supervisor.
Since when do we have a supervisor?
Since you guys came to this warehouse and started tearing things up,
Uh-huh.
the boss sent me down to tell you guys you need to make $1,000 by the end of this week.
How are we in the hole that far?
Dude, really? I mean, like, you got like $4,000 3 months ago, so shouldn't you have only had like 1,000 by now and you gotta make the TV show?
Oh.
How have you not thought that out?
It didn't cross my mind that...
How did you forget you had a supervisor too?
We haven't seen him ever.
You saw him like 3 months ago.
When?
No.
When you guys had to pay him.
No, I got
No.
a fax from the boss. That's what I got. I don't know what he got. I don't know what
Maybe
he got.
he is the boss.
No.
Are you the boss?
Oh, no. I'm just your supervisor.
I told you.
Okay. Well, okay.
Alright, well, never mind to what I just
Okay,
said.
well,
No kidding.
everybody watching at home, let's cut to our storytelling time,
Yeah.
and then we'll come back and think this through.
Hi, I'm Russ from Something to Think About. This is my story for story time. Must have been just after the 8th grade. I was going on a trip to like Australia and New Zealand and stuff like that. And we flew from the Columbus airport to LAX. And once we got there, I realized I had lost my passport. So I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't leave the United States. We were with a big group of people, and my friend Tony was freaking out with me, but I was surprised to find that my teacher was not like as freaked out as I thought she would have been. Like, she was more calm, collect, and didn't really think much about it. So I tried to find it for the next 20 minutes, and then their flight left, and they left me by myself. It's kind of a big deal. She calls my parents, the teacher calls my parents on the way onto the plane, tells them that I was by myself in Los Angeles. I don't know why she didn't leave anybody with me, but no one was there. So they called the cops. I got taken to the other side of the airport, and I called my parents, told them what had happened, and they were just happy I was alive and not like maimed in some way. And so they get me a flight home, and I think about 3 days later, after this whole experience had happened, I get a phone call from my teacher who had just flown all the way to Fiji without me. And she says to me, "So when are you going to catch up with the trip?" I'm thinking at this point, are you kidding me? Like, you just left me in a place I had never been before, and you expect me to go with you to some place that's way out of the country. I mean, she's crazy. She's crazy. Then she got demoted, and I laughed heartily, like, ho, 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 ho. You know, that kind of laugh, like Santa. All right, that's my story. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Travis, and my story is when I happened to be with all of my family a couple months ago. We were at Fazoli's, and my brother, he's usually a pretty big eater, and he had ordered 2 fettuccine alfredo plates, finished all those, ate a bunch of breadsticks, finished his now wife's plate, which who knows what she had. She has a small stomach. But either way, he had finished all those plates. I'm working on spaghetti and meatballs. I've got about half of it done. I've got all the meatballs there. They're all cut up. And my brother keeps taking his fork and trying to get some of the meatballs. And I keep moving it away with my fork. And after a while, we just keep going back and forth. I slam my fork down. I go, "What is this, sword play?" And he goes, "It's fork play." And I'm like, "Dude, no."
Okay, so my story is this one time I went to the airport, and when I was like trying to get through, when I first handed the guy my ticket,
he reads my name, which is Ramachandran, and he's like, okay, we're going to have you do a random body search. So, yeah, that's about it.
So that's all we have today. I think that was a pretty good first episode, don't you guys think?
I do.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be in this for the
The long
seasons,
haul.
man.
I mean, jeez.
Yeah. Whole
How
way.
could they not pick this up?
I know.
Oh, hi, Scott.
Hey guys, I've got some bad news. You're canceled.